Good evening, everybody. This evening we're going to talk about one coin only, Saitama Inu. And is it time to take this coin seriously? A lot of this coin has been going around on Twitter, Reddit, etc. The one thing that has me very excited about this coin is if we take a look at the holders. Like I said, I am an investor in this, but I was possibly getting out if the holders started to slow down, which means new investors coming in to this particular token. Now, we can see yesterday we were at 8,800. Today, 1,200 more holders. I expect this number to keep growing in the short term. I also started to do a little bit more of a deep dive because when I first purchased this, it was just kind of on a whim. Let's see what happens. Let's see where this goes. Their website does not give all that much information in great detail. It's crazy people chance to create wealth. So the original owner is no longer involved in this, which is sort of similar to SHIB, right? Satoshi took over the project and turned it into what Shiba Inu is today. Shiba Swap, Bone, Leash, etc. So if we have an hungry individual or individuals who took over this project, we could be in store for a nice surprise of not just a meme replication of a play off of a SHIB. Just like there's Baby Doge, Baby Doge, etc., etc. So I just want to show you a little bit about the coin. I did purchase mine through Uniswap. Very easy to do. If you need help with that, please just leave a comment below and I will message you and help you out with that. Okay, so here's a little bit of what they intend to do in their use case. Our goals are due to the nature of decentralized cryptocurrency and the manipulation carried out by persistent whales to manipulate prices to their advantage. We have built Saitama to combat this with our anti-whale contract, creation of real-world values and true use cases, allowing for investment at any level, which gives power back to the people. Okay, so what they're saying right there is, at least how I'm interpreting it, is that no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are going to hold 95% of this coin. Now, let's quickly just see if any of that is accurate. And going off of this information here, this is the burned wallet. So this is not accessible by anyone. These coins are taken fully out of circulation. Now this gives us the top 20, but we'll take this out. So the top 19 holders. These are their addresses. And we can see that the top holder has 1.6%. Okay? So, I'm sorry, yeah, 1.6, 1.2, 1.1, and so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 holders hold about, I'd say, probably about 6.5, we'll call it 7% of the entire coin, which is not a sneeze in the bucket, but assuming these people don't know each other, that's okay. Now, anyone below that point as far as a holder, they own less than 8%, and you can see it drastically goes down to under 0.5% for the majority of these. So if any one of these individuals, even up here, decide to completely liquidate their account, it's a very small fraction of what's out there. So that's nice to see. Okay, so we've taken a look at this, and it does look to be that there is an anti-whale contract of sorts. Now, they're saying that payment for goods and services. The purpose is to fulfill a need. That need is to have a simple, easy-to-use marketplace/application, which not only stores your digital crypto assets safely and securely, but also gives you the tools you need to make important decisions when it comes to buying or selling goods through Saitama Inu. Okay, so from there, it sounds like they're going to create a marketplace, which will be interesting, and an application, so I'm assuming a wallet. And we're going to get a little bit more into all of these areas as we continue into the white paper after this. Again, this is just strictly a video regarding Saitama Inu. That's at least how I'm pronouncing it. I'm not sure if that's correct. Reward system. Every transaction, there is a 2% distribution reward to the holders. A further 2% is burned. We saw the burned wallet. This will give all the holders a passive source of income to their token. Now, here's something wild. I own 1.2 trillion. I don't know if that's a lot, I don't know if that's a little, but that's what I own. Now, let me tell you, I have received hundreds of millions of free coins so far, because I didn't buy in at 1 trillion. I bought in I think I had 850 or about 900 million. And I'm sorry, billion. And with all the burns going on with the distribution and the 2%, I've increased hundreds of millions. So if this were to ever reach a price in where Shiba Inu is now, anyone who's a holder of this, an early holder, will be very happy. Because I only own 500 million SHIB, and I'm probably going to earn 500 million just from this redistribution of Saitama Inu, probably within a few days, to be honest. So if this ever takes off, and hopefully it will, we will all have a big extra back. Okay, now we're going to go on to the white paper. We're going to see if this has a little bit more in depth of what they are planning on doing. Let's see if we can get this over a little bit for you. Okay. A community-driven platform that promotes a global financial well-being by empowering the youth to be in control of their money and create their own wealth opportunities. So it's kind of like a coin by the people for the people is how I'm interpreting that. Allowing the non-whales to potentially make a great deal of money, meaning your everyday Joe. The opportunity. Young people inherited, a broken world with multiple crises that need to be solved by their generation in order to become sustainable. They believe that taking control of their lives is the first step to make change. But to do that, they will need to understand how money works, and that is neither taught at home nor at school. 93% of the Gen Z say that they feel confused or frustrated when the subject is finance. With debts to pay, lifetime goals, and dreams to achieve, they must attain financial well-being and become comfortable with money and their economic status. Okay, so this is where Saitama Inu comes in, providing content that teaches them how money works while they invest, opening opportunities for wealth creation. Our goal is to foster human connection through financial literacy, filling this gap in the crypto and financial market, and preparing the next generation of investors. So it sounds like they're gearing themselves towards the younger crowd, the younger generation. So the creator launched in May of 2021. A passionate community of believers soon started to take shape as the first investors and crypto enthusiasts joined together. Now here we go. However, due to reasons, our creator had to depart to focus on his personal life, thus renouncing the ownership of the project and handing it over to the community. Again, very similar, I believe, to what was going on with the SHIB token and when it was created and then handed over to the community. And then Satoshi took it over from there. Following this event, a group of committed individuals who found the goal valuable and impactful took over Saitama Inu and continued developing it into a platform that will change people's lives forever. So now it sounds like it went from one individual's vision has now been transferred to a group of individuals' vision. Okay, so if you're familiar with my videos with Shiba Inu, you know I like to call it an ecosystem on Shiba Swap. This seems to be their ecosystem here, the Saitama Inu ecosystem. Looks like it's involved has 3 major parts to it. A Saitama mask. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a safe and smart wallet that will allow the community to store their digital assets like Saitama and learn about finance and investment opportunities. So I'm not sure about how they're going to learn and teach that aspect of it. I don't know if they have courses involved or what they really plan on doing, but I'm interested in hearing about that because there are plenty of new individuals who hop into the crypto space who I do agree do not have a great deal of, I don't want to say finance knowledge, but investment knowledge. And that is an important thing if you're going to put some money into a project. If you're going to put $50 or whatever, or a small amount that you can afford to lose, but if you're going to start investing large sums of money for whatever that may be for yourself, it would be nice for the younger generation or anyone who's hopping into crypto to become a little bit more knowledgeable, and that looks like that is part of their goal here. Saitama Market, a marketplace where a community can use Saitama and other partner tokens to purchase goods and services. So, I mean, it sounds like it'd be an e-commerce store, basically, where you could use Saitama and whatever the other tokens they choose to use and purchase. So let's just pretend that this opens up and the only thing they have at first are maybe products, hats, keychains, t-shirts, sweatshirts, bumper stickers, all with Saitama Inu images and etc. on it. But you'd be able to buy all those with Saitama through the marketplaces. Alright, now we have a Saitama Maker, an NFT-based launchpad platform that will support users in our community to create, launch, and promote projects based on the Saitama monetary system. Okay, so an NFT project. A lot of these new... sorry, I don't think you can read the whole thing with my face there. A lot of new coins are getting into the NFT projects as well, so not really surprised to see there. Now, let's see. A multi-channel content platform publishing multiple content forms that educates on how to save, invest, manage money, and create wealth opportunities while entertaining our audience. Okay, and that is where the... Okay, so I guess they're calling it an edutainment, a combination of education and entertainment. And that looks like it will include education partnerships. That could be through financial institutions, it could be through respected individuals within the finance world, social media channels, content creators, the Saitama community, and media partnerships. So this looks to be, if you were looking at maybe getting into this coin, this right here is kind of their overall, right now, the scope of their project. So to round that out and kind of just quickly sum that up, we have a wallet. We have a marketplace that sells goods and can be bought with the coin. We have an NFT marketplace, and we have some kind of partnership with multiple avenues to provide education and entertainment, or education in an entertaining way to people, to young investors, or to investors who are just getting started for the first time. It is an ERC20 token. That means that it is on the Ethereum network. I'm always a big fan of that. And here you can see there is an automatic 2% distribution reward to the holders. That would be me or anyone else who decides to buy. That means that every transaction whether it's a sell or a buy, 2% of that gets distributed to all of the holders. So if someone were to sell 3 trillion, 2% of that will be taken out and distributed to all the holders. It means that just by investing and holding in their wallets, our community is earning passive income. Correct. And like I've said, I've actually made hundreds of millions and more as far as the coins. And we have a roadmap. Okay, this is a pretty common thing now. Stage 1, it looks like obviously had their fair launch, check mark 1,000 holders, check mark 2,000 Telegram members, CoinGecko listing, CoinMarketCap listing, contract audit. What has me excited also about this coin is there are several coins that come out all the time. It takes sometimes a while to get onto CoinMarketCap. And they are already on there, so, and probably have been on there for a while now. So that is great to see. All right, stage 2. Now, actually, we can check this part off. We're at 10,000 holders. Boom. So now in this stage, well, contract audit. Okay, so that means they're going to be working with, we're not sure who. Could be Certic, would be probably the most reputable one. And then with stage 2, we've already completed that, but it doesn't look like they're quite there yet. But coming up, we have marketing campaign. Again, we're only at 10,000 holders, so this can really explode quite quickly. They want 10,000 Telegram members. They want a merchant website. I'm not sure what that would mean. Could mean just selling, again, maybe their own t-shirts, hats, etc. with their own brand. Or it could be the marketplace. I don't think it would be the marketplace. Integrations. Then stage 3. 40,000 holders listing on small exchanges. The Saitama Edutainment platform kickoff. Okay, we discussed this earlier. New partnership, we don't know. And gear up for major exchange listings. Press interviews, so that's when they'll get into the a little bit more of the media. NFT creation, which again is in the above that we spoke about, Saitama Maker, and a wallet. Okay, so it looks like stage 4 is when their products are going to start coming out. And we don't know how long this can be. I think it'll depend on how fast the coin grows, to be honest. And here we can see the price action in real time. So if you have any questions regarding this coin, feel free to ask me. I'm going to let this ride for a little bit. I think that there is enough potential to let this go. It's brand new. I know it did see its all-time high already. I'm not sure if this is the real. I think this is kind of just the introduction of what can be. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros. And it did eat a 0 yesterday. There's still 8 zeros after that. So a lot of room to grow. It's only at 85 million market cap. So again, 10x from here is not even a billion. Plenty of room to grow. Not financial advice. Just want to do a quick little video for you guys on Saitama Inu. Hopefully this was entertaining for you. If you did like it, please feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, pass the word around. And again, thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.